Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my dear students. Today, inshallah, we will continue talking about uh, comparing fractions. So, yesterday we studied how to compare fractions with the same denominator. You have, for example, 3 over 8 and 5 over 8. Which one will be greater? You have the same number of equal parts. Both of them, you divided the whole or the whole shape into 8 parts, 8 equal parts. So here you took 3 parts out of 8, and here you took 5 parts out of 8. So which one will take more? Which one will be greater? I said yesterday that you just, if you have the same number down, just compare between the numerators. They are exactly the same. 8 and 8 down. Now you need to compare between numerators. So it is 3 and this one is 5. Which one is greater? 5. So put the symbol looking to 5 over 8. Okay, so today it will be a little bit different if you have fractions having the same numerator. What are numerators? What are numerators? Numerators means the numbers up. The numbers up. So if you have two fractions having the same numerator, how to compare between them? Let us see. Let us see how to do this. Okay, if you have two cakes like this, if you have two circles like this, and you divided the first circle or the first cake into 8 equal parts, you have 8 uh, maybe 8 persons. You need to divide the cake among them, and the second cake you only have 3. You only have 3 equal parts. So in your opinion, one equal part from the red cake, one equal part will be greater or smaller than one equal part from the blue cake or the blue circle. Okay, it is so clear that you can say that red part is greater than blue part. So 1 over 3 is greater than 1 over 8. So you are dividing here by 3 equal parts. 3, only 3. So each one will take more than if you are dividing the same cake by 8 equal parts. Each one will take 1 part out of 8. Will be small, too small. Okay, so if we need a general rule to follow, if we are comparing two fractions having the same numerator now, here it is 2 and here it is 2. So how to compare between them? I need you please to open page 508, 508, and listen carefully, please. Listen carefully. Here we will follow this way. This will be easier than dividing and using diagrams and using models. Here we're gonna answer directly without any diagram or without any model. So here, if you have two fractions having the same numerator or the numerators are the same, look at the denominator. Look at the denominators and compare the sizes of parts. Down, it is down the number that you are dividing by, or the number that you are getting equal parts, the number of equal parts. So how many equal parts for the first fraction? It is 4. For the second fraction, it is 6. So compare between 4 and 6. Which is greater? 6 is greater. So the more parts of the whole divided into, the more parts divided into, the smaller parts are. So the more, the smaller. The more parts, if you have more parts, this is 6. And you know that 6 is greater than 4. But you are dividing by more equal parts. So this will be smaller fraction. The parts will be smaller. If you have this cake divided into 6 parts, they will be smaller, or they will be small 6 parts. But if you divided the same cake into 4 equal parts only, they will be greater. The part will be greater. Each one will take more. So the fewer parts, the whole is divided into, the larger the parts are. So if you have the same, simply, if you have the same numerator now, if you have the same numerator, here it is 2 and here it is 2 only also. So if you have the same numerator, you just look down. Which is greater now? 4 is less than 6. So the fraction with less denominator will be greater. The fraction with less denominator will be greater. The number down is less than the other, so the fraction will be greater than the other. So here 2 over 4 will be greater than 2 over 6. Okay, so here 2 over 4 will be greater than 2 over 6. If we solve it the same example, if we need to clarify that, if we need to clarify the answer, how we said that 2 over 4 is greater than 2 over 6, just listen carefully. If you have 2 over 4, we're gonna divide it into 6 parts. So parts, they are 6. We gonna divide it into 6 parts. How many parts here? It is 2, just 2 like this. So we're gonna shade 2 parts only. So which one is greater? Which one is greater? Of course, you can clearly say that the red part or the red share is greater than the blue share. So 2 over 4 will be greater than 2 over 6. 2 over 4 will be greater than 2 over 6. So if you have the same numerators, if you have the same numbers up, look to the denominator. If it is less, the less denominator is greater fraction. Less denominator, greater fraction. Less denominator is 4. So greater fraction is 2 over 4. Just like that. I need you now, please, to join me and to answer question number 1. Let's start. And let me check the list for today. And before starting, who will start today? Not ask me to start or take a turn tomorrow. Let it be for new students. So today we gonna start with Omar Wael.
Yes, mister.
How are you, Omar?
Fine, thank you.
Omar, 3 over 6 or 3 over
3 over 6.
3 over 6. Excellent. Because 6 less than 8.
Because 3 over 8, 8 parts will be smaller, but if we make 6 parts, it will be bigger.
Excellent. We have the same 3. Here it will be more. Okay,
Yes.
Omar, thank you. Well done. And Muhammad Islam.
Yes, teacher.
Muhammad, next question, please. 2 over 4 or 2 over 3?
Less than.
Less than. You mean 2 over 4 will be smaller than 2 over 3?
Yes.
Excellent. Because the denominator here is greater. So greater denominator means less fraction,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So this one will be the least. Okay, yeah, Muhammad, thank you. This is so easy, but you need to focus, just to focus. Muaad Ahmed. Muaad. Muaad, the next question. 2 over 2 or 2 over 3?
2 over 2.
2 over 2. Could you tell me, Muaad, 2 over 2 equal?
Equal 2 shaded.
2 divided by 2. What?
1.
Equal 1. Excellent. So this is the whole part, the whole shape. So the whole shape is greater, of course. Excellent. Yeah, Muaad. Thank you. And let's ask Nash'at.
Yes, mister.
Nash'at, next question. 1 over 6 or 1 over 3?
1 over 3.
1 over 3. Excellent. It is greater. Thank you. Yasir.
Yes, mister.
2 over 6 or 2 over 4?
2 over 4.
Excellent, my friend. Thank you. And Ammar Khalid.
Yes, mister.
1 over 1 or 1 over 6?
1 over 1 because 1 is less than 6.
Because 1 is less than 6. Excellent. Thank you. Aun Ashraf.
Yes, mister.
Your question is easy. Number 7. I won't read it. Just you
Equal.
answer. What?
Answer will be equal.
Equal. This is 6 over 8 and this one is 6 over 8. So it will be equal. This is so easy. Thank you. Abdullah Ammar. Abdullah Omar.
Yes, mister.
Abdullah, number 8.
2 over 3 is a bigger.
2 over 3. Excellent. Because 3 less than 4. So it will be greater fraction. Okay, Muhammad Amir.
Yes, mister.
Next question, number 9.
Equal.
Equal. Excellent. And both of them equal. Equals what? 8 over 8.
Is equal.
No, no, no. I need 8 over 8. You know that 8 over 8 equal what?
1.
1. So this is 1 and this one is 1 also. Okay, yeah, Muhammad. Thank you. Omar Usam.
Yes, mister.
Omar, next question. 3 over 4 or 3 over 3?
3 over 3.
3 over 3. But 3 over 3 equal?
Yes.
Equals what? 3 over 3.
1 and 1 over 1 also in the question
1.
6.
Yes, excellent. 1 greater than this fraction. This is a fraction out of 1. Part out of 1. Okay, yeah, Omar. Thank you. Yasin.
Hello, miss.
Hello, Yasin. Yasin.
What?
Yasin, next question. Use the models to compare fractions that have the same numerators. Okay, we need to get fraction here and the fraction here and put the symbol between them. This one will be 1 over 8 and this one will be 1 over 4.
Over 4.
1 over 4 will be greater.
1 over 4 is greater than 1 over 8.
Excellent. 1 over 4 is just like that and 1 over 8 like that. So it is obvious that 1 over 4 is greater. Excellent. Yeah, Yasin. Thank you. Omar Sultan. Yeah,
Yes.
Omar. How are you, Omar?
Thank you.
Omar, you spend 2 over 3 of an hour playing soccer on Wednesday. You spend 2 over 6 of an hour playing soccer on Friday. On which day do you spend more time playing soccer? So the question here is simple: 2/3
2 over
or
3.
2?
2 over
Yes,
3.
2/3 is greater. So 2/3 in which day?
And Wednesday.
Wednesday. So the question here will be Wednesday. The answer will be Wednesday. Okay, يا عمر, thank you. Arshman Tahir.
Yes.
Arshman Tahir, how are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm fine also, thank you. Arshman, here the question says, you be the teacher. Are you agree? Do you agree? To be the teacher?
What?
The question says,
Yes.
you be a teacher. You be the teacher. So now it is your turn to be the teacher.
Yes.
And I will ask you as a student, your friend says 1/4 greater than 1/2 because 1/4 of the circle is bigger than 1/2 of the circle. Is your friend correct?
Yes.
1/4 greater than, it is here in this circle. In this circle.
Yes. The friend is wrong.
Wrong.
1/2 is bigger.
Yeah, excellent. He is incorrect. The answer will be no. He is
No. He is
incorrect.
incorrect.
Excellent. Why? Because as you said, 1/4 and 1/2, which is greater?
1/2.
Excellent. Because 1/2 is greater. Excellent.
1/2
Yeah.
is greater. Yes.
Well done. And you are a great teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, Abdurrahman Badawi. Where is Abdurrahman? Abdurrahman, how are you?
Fine, thank you. But about you, but about you, but about you.
Times? Okay, yeah, Abdurrahman. Here, this question is talking about saving money. So, Newton and Descartes have piggy banks.
Mister,
Piggy bank. What?
this is very money.
Very money. Much money. You mean much money? This is not much money. It is just a change. All of these cents means maybe you will have maybe $50, 50 cents.
I have 100.
100 Saudi riyals or dollars.
No, sorry, yes, I have now. I'm bad.
You are very clever that you are saving money.
My dad is. I have iPad. I study with it.
Yeah, excellent.
But I am with you now in my iPad.
Okay, so you will buy something with it.
No, I buy my iPad this.
You're just saving. Okay,
Oh,
Abdurrahman.
money is have it is my money is for my sister.
Okay, you are generous. So you give your money to your sister.
Yes, this is have 4 years old.
4 years.
Yes,
Okay.
his
So
name
now,
is.
Ya Abdurrahman, could you tell me how to solve this question? And I will read it. Newton and Descartes have piggy banks that are the same size, like this.
I have
Okay.
daddy.
Yeah, but not like this. This is like,
No, I don't have like this. It's
it is
open
maybe like a
or
box, right?
right.
Okay, so Newton fills 3/4 of his bank with pennies, and fills 3/6 of his bank with pennies. Whose bank is filled more? So the
Mr.
question,
Newton is the winner.
Newton will be will be the winner. Yeah. How?
He has more than this car.
You mean that 3 over 4 and the 3 over 6. This is for Descartes and this is for Newton.
Yes. Newton is more than this car.
Newton is more than Descartes. Excellent. So Newton's bank.
I love math.
And math loves you also. Thank you, Abdurrahman. I love you. So let's take another question. And let's ask Abdurrahman Muhammad.
Yes.
Abdurrahman, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Abdurrahman, next question says, you use 1 over 3 of the bottle of glitter, yeah, for an art project. Your friend uses 1/4 of the bottle for his art project. The bottles are the same size, okay? Who uses more glitter?
Yes. Me.
Yeah, you mean that 1 over 3 and 1 over 4, which one will be greater?
1 over 3.
1 over 3, excellent. And 1 over 3 refers to you, right?
Right.
It will be for you. And here it will not be you, it will be me. He asked it you, so it will be me. Okay, so me has 1 over 3 and brother, he said your friend has 1 over 4. So me uses more glitter, right? Okay, thank you. Jawad.
Yes, Mister.
Jawad, next question says, a train and a plane traveling the same distance from New York, Pittsburgh, yeah, Pittsburgh. The train completes 5 over 8 of its journey. The plane completes 5 over 6 of its journey. Which is farther away from Pittsburgh? Explain. The question is so easy. Just we need to compare between the two fractions. So 5 over 8 or 5 over 6. Just write down which fraction for which mean. So this one is refers to train, and this one refers to plane, right?
Right.
Okay, so which is farther away? Which is greater?
5 over 5 and 8.
What? 5 over 8 will be greater.
No, 5 over 6.
Yeah, 5 over 6 will be greater. Why? Because the denominator is less. The denominator is less, the fraction is greater. The denominator is less, fraction is greater. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, ya Jawad, thank you. Muhammad Mahmoud. Okay, Muhammad Zuhairi.
Yes, Mister.
Could you if we have question, you cut a piece of lasagna. Do you like lasagna? No lasagna.
Mister, I can't hear you.
Lasagna? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you like lasagna? Do you know it?
Yes, I know
Okay, no.
lasagna.
Okay, do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so you got a piece of lasagna. That is 1/8 of a tray. Your friend cuts a piece of lasagna that 1/6 of a tray. Your piece is larger than your friend's. Explain how this is possible.
My tray is larger.
Your tray larger, yes. You cut 1/8. You mean 1/8 would be greater than 1/6?
No, 1/6 should be greater. If the same
Yes,
tray.
is the same of the same tray. Yeah. So he said your piece larger than your friend piece.
So my tray is greater than him.
Mm, hold on. You cut a piece of lasagna that is 1/8 of a tray. You then cut a piece of lasagna that 1/6 of a tray. He didn't say that the tray is exactly. So as you just
My
another
tray
tray.
is bigger than his tray.
So my
Mister. Mister.
okay, let's continue. Yeah, Muhammad.
Yes.
Muhammad, as you just said, the question here might be possible in one way only, just in one condition only.
My
As you
tray
said,
is bigger than him, than
my
his
tray
tray.
is bigger or
Bigger
greater
than his tray.
than his
Tray.
friend. Amazing answer, yeah, Muhammad. Thank you. And by this question, we have finished our lesson today. I need to say thank you all and I love you so much. Have a nice day and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.
Hello, Mister. Oh, boys, you can't talk. Wait, boys, you can't talk now.
Yeah,
You can't talk, boys. Please won't talk, or I will remove all. Hello, boys. You can share if you want. You can share if you want. You can share chat if you want. Boys. No one more. Boys. Where are the boys? Boys, where are you going out? No more. What am I? I mean, you can't come in now. تميم talk.
Yes, mister.
My name is عبد الرحمن يا تميم. تميم إذا عاوز ترسم ارسم زي ما أنت عاوز، ماشي؟ تميم.
أيوة.
ارسم زي ما أنت عاوز، ماشي؟
إيه؟
عاوز ترسم؟ ارسم زي ما أنت عاوز. كيف ارسم المايك؟ خليه مفتوح زي ما أنت عاوز. تميم.
Yes.
أعمل لك الهوست؟
ماشي.
يلا اهو. make host. yes.
نعم.
يا تميم أنت الهوست. مبسوط بقى؟
طيب.
أنت خلي الهوست طيب. مش عارفة أفتح طب ممكن تفتح شيرنج.
No. Yes, mister. Yes. The two words are
تميم اعمل لي الهوست. هعمل انت ميتنج. اوكي.
اعمل.
مع السلامة. انت اللي انت عاوز مش عاوز عشان في درس.
تمام.
سلامة. مع السلامة.
سلامة.
يلا.
باي.